Bumblebee stars John Cena and is directed by Travis Knight. This movie is amazing. I love this movie. It's great. I'm using my tripod. Whoa. But I love this movie. But this movie's so good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas. You know. But this movie, oh my god. Oh my god. So good. By the way, there will be spoilers in this video, but don't click off yet. If you haven't seen this movie, there is a credit scene. Kind of. It's kind of a, I don't know. Just wait for the credit scene. You don't have to wait long. There's a credit scene. Okay, spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, click off the video because spoilers for Bumblebee. So, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Spoilers for Bumblebee. Alright. So Charlie, that's the girl's name. She gets this car. Vroom vroom. Movie ends. Yep. Cool. I'm just kidding. She gets the car. She gets the Beetle. That's the name of the car, right? Yeah. Oh, and in the beginning of the movie, you see Cybertron. And it shows them fighting. That's so cool. I've wanted to see the Battle of Cybertron forever. They don't show the full battle, obviously. Why would they show the... What? They should have, though. Well, you get to see a lot of the battle. Not a lot, but you get to see the battle, okay? And you see Optimus like, pew, 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 pew. And you see Bumblebee like, hey, Optimus. And it's so cool to hear Bumblebee's voice. I think that you hear his voice in Transformers The Last Night, but I haven't seen that movie yet. So, yeah, I haven't seen that one. Sorry, I'm adjusting my tripod because it looks like it's crooked a little bit. Okay, but, yeah. But Charlie is really cool in this movie. I liked her. She was a good character. Bumblebee was awesome. Of course he was awesome. It's his movie. And yeah, this is the best Transformers movie in my opinion. This is the greatest Transformers movie ever made, ever created. Yeah, in my opinion, it really is. It's a good movie. Memo, that's his name. His name is Memo. I don't know. He's Charlie's boyfriend guy, I guess. I don't know. They're probably gonna become boyfriend and girlfriend. But yeah, he was a good. What am I doing? He was a good character. I like John Cena in the movie. He was cool. He almost died. Bumblebee like slapped him. He was like, "Hey." No, I mean he couldn't talk, but he was like, "Poosh," and he was like, "Ah." John Cena survives a lot in the movie. There's like this giant meteor thing, which is Bumblebee. That hits beside him, and he's like, "Oh, bro, are you okay?" And then later in the movie, there's a missile that hits right next to his car, and then he's like, "Oh," and the Bumblebee slaps him, and he gets up. He's like, "Oh." John Cena survives a lot in this movie. Oh, and Bumblebee dies. I mean, they bring him back. Whenever Bumblebee died, I was like, did you forget that we know the other movies exist? Plus, this movie's got like 30 minutes left. He's not dead. I know they were just doing that, and it was sad, but it's like, Bumblebee's not dead. Okay? She keeps electrocuting Bumblebee, though, and then brings him back. So she's like, Bumblebee, please! And then he doesn't wake up, and this sad music starts playing. We know Bumblebee's not dead. There's like 5 other Transformers movies. I'm sorry. Okay, it's a good movie. But, so he wakes up, and then he turns around after the sad music's done. She's like, oh my god! And she gives him a hug. Cool. Yeah. Good. I like it. Yeah, cool. Okay, this movie was so hilarious. Okay? This is probably I can't talk. I probably laughed the most in a theater while watching this movie. I think this is the most I've ever laughed in a theater. This movie was so hilarious. There's a scene Bumblebee walks in the house. He's like breaking a bunch of stuff. He's like, what? Because he was in the garage and he sees the dog go in and he breaks the door down. He's just breaking so much stuff. He's like, okay. Oh, so good. But, yeah, and then the end of the movie, they fight the other Decepticons. John Cena's like, there comes those Decepticons. Does that not raise any red flags? Woo! But, yeah, and then they beat the Decepticons, and Bumblebee is, what happened? Okay, I'm trying to think what happened next. But they beat the Decepticons, they murdered them. Murder. But what? Why did I say it like that? But then Charlie does a dive because she was an Olympic diver, I guess. Not an Olympic. She's like a diver, and then she dives. And she's like, Bumblebee! And then they get out of the water. And Then they're on a cliff, and she's like, Charlie's like, I can't go with you. And he's like, all right. But no, they hug, and it's all sad. And they explain why Charlie's not in any of the other movies. I thought that was cool how they explained that. And then the coolest little Easter egg ever in a movie. You see the Camaro that Bumblebee, the first car Bumblebee was in the first Transformers. Remember in the first Transformers when he's that old Camaro, not the newest one? You see it driving by, Bumblebee scans it. And he transforms into it, and me and my dad and my mom, and, well, not Brayden because he doesn't really know what Easter eggs in movies are yet. But me and my dad and my mom were all like, we just died laughing. And then he drives away, and no, Charlie goes, you're telling me you could have been a Camaro this whole time? And then he just drives away. Okay, And then there's the credit scene. You see Optimus and Bumblebee going through the woods, and they see a bunch of more meteors, and it's like, oh, that's teasing the first Transformers, I guess. But yeah, guys, that's my review of Bumblebee. I'm going to give it a Trapped in the Ocean, which is my best rating. But I'm giving this movie a Trapped in the Ocean, which is my best rating. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that review of Bumblebee. Let me know what you thought of Bumblebee. So please give this video a like. Please subscribe to help out all of y'all and check out some of my other videos.